Right, hello guys. Oh no, this is my second take because I forgot on the microphone again, but it's okay. Um, Let me refresh this page because this is definitely not refreshed. Yeah, this is about my progress for the EXP1 or EXP301 course, also known as the Exploit Development course for Windows user mode, and the ultimate exam will be OSED certifications. And then yeah, there's something I want to show you. Okay, firstly, I want to go to this interesting note that I found. Oh wait, I should mention that I'm at week 13, and I'm actually 1 day late for my video. Yeah, so it's already closing into week 14. Anyway, this is a nice note made by Joas Antonio, and he has a link here, LinkedIn link. And then if you can see the notes here, the content page detailed quite a bit of interesting things like the architecture of 32-bit Windows, Intel, and then some registers information, some intro to Windows debugger, some uh, what else? Uh, IDA Pro. I believe it's somewhere here. Yes. So this is very good supplementary notes to the OSED course material, which is totally lacking in all this beginner stuff here. So that they don't cover this much about this. Okay, I would say they are mostly in the EXP 100 course, so the introduction instead of the EXP 301 course, you know. Yeah, so this just from the look of it, see the registers. Yeah, it's pretty good. You can take a look. I will not go dive deep into this. And then there's also another thing that I saw online on Twitter. Pretty cool. So offensive security and reverse engineering course. It's probably my first time to get it, and based on the table of contents, it looks pretty similar. It even has the basics of P format and DLL, which was recently added to the EXP 100 course. And slowly it goes into the more exploit development stuff, and even include a bit of reverse engineering here, which is pretty good. So the OSED course reverse engineering was mostly for Fastback Server, the Tribly manager app. Yeah, then this one is I'm not sure how it is. And most importantly, it says it's free, sharing it for free online. So let's see what it is. I'll maybe go look at it. Yeah. Anyway, back to the notes. Yeah, my progress I've mostly went through for the past 2 weeks on write primitive, and yeah. So the write primitive has this thing called the width for the percentage n specifier. So the percentage n specifier can write to a register, I think ECX register, a certain amount. So it's not a full write, so not a full. It's not how do I say it? It's not a full D word write, I would say. So you have to write the D word byte by byte, which is 2 hex digits. So based on the width that we specify, we can uh, align it, I think. Yeah, so the width would ultimately be the variable that changes the thing that we write onto our memory. So controlling the width will control what we write, and then we have to find the right width to use to write whatever we want to get what we to get it aligned with what we want. So maybe we want to write a D word 1, 2, 3, 4 A B C D. Yeah, well, then we need to design our width such that it would write into the register a certain D word byte by byte and then onto the memory address. Yeah, and then The write primitive, I split it into three basic parts: control IP, stack pivots, and then the ROP or ROP attack that will bypass DEP and ultimately do code execution. In between control IP and stack pivot, there is a part where we need to locate a buffer space for our shell code. Yeah, and stack pivot is just another term that I believe means controlling the ESP. So we want to redirect the stack pointer to a place where we have control of in the stack region. Yeah, and in this stack region, we would go on to allow code execution by bypassing in DEP using virtual lock. And then the ROP attack is just a gadget that we will use to do up the return address correctly. Yeah, so in between control IP, stack pivoting, and the code execution, we have to make sure that the return address are correct. We do not lose control of EIP, we do not lose control of ESP. So definitely we need to care about the return address. Yeah. Return address, memory, location. What was the last one? Let me take a look at the computer. There should be one more thing. Alright, I think it's the DLL. Yeah, so okay, we'll talk about the difference between a ROP attack and a wrap to libc attack. So wrap to libc attack is just a more simpler version of blockchain that is without the ASR bypass, without the leak stack address, without leaking stack address, and without the workaround for now back characters or null bytes. So yeah, just call a library from the, I think, the runtime C. Just pop ESP or just pop some, just use a gadget. Yeah, and there's quite a few. Throughout the process, there are many things that are causing problems or limitations, as they call it, and then they do workarounds using reverse engineering and yeah, just designing exploits, which is very cool. Yeah, and I like that I'm doing this progress update every time, and it helps me keep myself accountable. From now on, I will be focusing on the extra miles exercises because yeah, this is actually the last part of the entire theory course. So I'll go back and do the extra miles, maybe complete some of the reverse engineering exercises, and then maybe even try to book my OSED exam. Who knows? 3 months from now, I can book it now to be 3 months away. Not sure. Then do more practical practice, for lack of a better word. Yeah, just more hands-on from now on. And yeah, I'll come back again in 2 weeks' time and tell you more about it, and I'll tell myself more about it, and keep myself in check too. Yeah, good luck to me, and good luck to you too. Alright, goodbye.